Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know what it is. It's one of your mentors from Capital Link, bringing you nothing but the best, guys. You know what it is. So in today's episode, we have the weekly Forex Focused, which is also the Sunday market breakdown, whereby I'll be sharing my thoughts and my analysis with you guys. So if you're new to our YouTube channel, you know what to do. Make sure that you make sure that you comment down in the comment section. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, guys, because it actually helps our channel to grow and reach a lot of people, guys. So with that being said, if you're already subscribed, welcome back to the gang, welcome back. So I have three pairs for you, which is GBPUSD, EURGBP NZDCAD. So today's episode is going to be slightly different because I'll be analyzing from my smartphone. Reason being that I'm going to show you that even though you don't have a laptop, you can still analyze from your smartphone, guys. So that is the best part about TradingView, is that the platform you can download it on your desktop and also on your smartphone. So if you want to download this platform that I'm using right now to analyze, which is better than MT4, you can click the link in the description below and it will take you straight to TradingView. So you can download it whether on your Android or whether on your iOS. So with that being said, let's start with the first pair. So the first pair that we are going to start with is GBPUSD. So let's start with the first pair, guys. The first pair that we're starting with is GBPUSD. So while we wait for the platform to load, make sure that you like, comment down below, subscribe, guys, hit the notification bell so every time you drop, you'll be the first one to actually watch and take action. Okay, beautiful. So for GBPUSD, I'll be starting from the daily time frame, going down to a smaller time frame. So on GBPUSD, guys, I have already analyzed this pairs, so I will just be going through it with you. So on GBPUSD, we have a bearish channel, right, which is also a descending channel. So for a descending channel, it is also a reversal. It is also a reversal pattern. So on my daily time frame, I have a descending channel for GBPUSD. So I have identified my high and my low, and also I have included GBPUSD in a descending channel. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame to see what is being presented. So on the 4-hour time frame, I can see that we have been bearish. Indeed, we have been bearish, guys. So if you guys could see something very interesting here, this is going to be an impulse, this acting as a correction, impulse. Market currently right now is in a correction, so we are waiting for what? The next impulse to the downside, right? So on the 4-hour time frame, I can see that we have retested our previous support. I can see that we have retested our previous support with this impulse, then this being our correction. So this is our previous support. The market is giving us an impulse, small correction, then impulse to the downside. So let's go down to the 1-hour time frame and let's just see what is being presented. So on the 1-hour time frame, I can see that we are having a type of a what? A type of an ascending channel. So an ascending channel most of the time breaks to the downside. So this is an ascending channel. So on this ascending channel, we have an impulse to the downside. Market gave us a correction. So let's wait for the breakout, which is the next impulse to the downside. So for GBPUSD, I'm actually looking for selling opportunities. I'm actually looking for selling opportunities, guys. Even though you can see on the 15 minutes, sorry about that. Even though you can see on the 15 minutes, on the 15 minutes we have a correction. So once we break this correction to the downside, then I'll be executing. So let's go down to the next pair, which is Euro GBP. So let's start from the daily time frame, going down to a smaller time frame. So on Euro GBP, I have a descending channel. I have a descending channel. So a descending channel, I'll be looking for selling opportunities because the market is bearish. So I'm going with the trend, not against the trend. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. On the daily, I have a bearish channel. So on the 4-hour, I can actually see that we have a resistance and we have a support, right? We have a resistance and we have a support. So it means that Euro GBP has been trading between these two levels. So on the 4-hour also, I can see that we have a what? We have a type of a rising wedge. So this rising wedge actually broke to the downside, giving us a possible correction. So what we are waiting for is an impulse to the downside. Reason being that we have retested our previous support. So we are looking for selling opportunities. So this was an impulse, retest or correction. So now we are waiting for the next impulse to the downside. So let's go down to the 1-hour time frame and let's see what is being presented on the 1-hour time frame. So on the 1-hour time frame, as you could see, we have a type of a what? An ascending structure. So this ascending structure most of the time breaks to the downside. So now we have a confirmation of a correction, which was an impulse, this being our correction. Now let's wait for the next impulse to the downside. So I have two scenarios for this. It's either we are going to have a double top, then an impulse, or we are going to have a immediate breakout of structure, right? So there's two possibilities for this. You could wait for the double top, or you could wait for immediate breakout out of this correction here. So for Euro GBP, I'll be looking for selling opportunities. I'll be looking for selling opportunities. So let's go down to the 15 minutes and let's see what is being presented. So on the 15 minutes, guys, if you guys could see on the 15 minutes, we have a correction. You know, we have a correction here, guys. Here is a correction. So you could wait for a breakout. You could wait for a breakout retest, then execute going to the downside. So let's go to the last pair, the last but not the least. The last but not the least, NZDCAD. NZDCAD, baby. So on NZDCAD, we are gonna start from a higher time frame also, which is what? The daily time frame. Reason being that we start from a higher time frame because we want to know the what? The overall direction. So on the daily time frame, I have a what? A descending channel. I have a descending channel. So for a descending channel, I'll be looking for what? Selling opportunities. Reason being that I want to go with the trend, not against the trend. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. After coming down to the 4-hour time frame, I can see that on my resistance, we have a type of a what? A type of a double top. One, you understand, guys? We have a type of a double top. Not only a double top, but we have a continuation correction, right? So I'll be looking for selling opportunities. Reason being that we are at our resistance and also we have a type of a correction. So this correction will be my what? My continuation to the downside. It's going to be my what? My continuation to the downside. So with that being said, let's just go to the 1 hour time frame and let's see what is being presented on the 1 hour time frame. So guys, if you guys could see clearly here on the 1 hour time frame, we had a previous correction before. So right now you could wait for a what? A correction as a continuation, or you could wait for a retest. So this was our impulse first correction. So you could wait for a breakout retest. If not a breakout retest, you could wait for a correction, which is a continuation to the downside. So let's see what 15 minutes has to present. So like I said, this is just going to be a retest on the trend line, guys. If you guys could see, this could just be a retest on the trend line to push to the upside, because if you guys could see here, every time we retest our trend line, the market keeps on buying, right? Trend line we retested, market bought. Trend line we retested, market bought. So here we are again at the trend line. The market could buy. If not, the market could give us a what? A possible continuation, which is a correction to the downside. So for NZDCAD, I'll be looking for a continuation correction to the downside only if we have a correction, or only if the market presents a retest. So with that being said, guys, let's just do a recap. For GBPUSD, I'm looking for selling opportunities. For GBPUSD, I'm looking for selling opportunities, guys. And then for Euro GBP, I'm also looking for selling opportunities. And then for NZDCAD, the one that we just did, I'm also looking for selling opportunities. So with that being said, guys, if you want to use the platform that I'm using currently right now on my smartphone or on my laptop, is called TradingView. So make sure that you click the link in the description and it will take you to TradingView exactly. So you can download it on your desktop or on your smartphone. So make sure that you like, make sure that you drop a comment, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button, guys, because it actually helps our channel to grow and reach a lot of people. So with that being said, it's one of your mentors from Capital Link Operations, and we are out of this building. Yes, sir. Wishing everybody a productive and a beautiful week ahead of you guys.